Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. And we're back here at, what is this place? Way up northeast. Septimus Cygnus's outpost, yep. So we got these blood samples for Septimus. Orc, Falmer, Dark Elf, Wood Elf, High Elf. The Wood Elf blood was actually quite difficult to get. Obviously, if you don't care about just murdering random people, all of this is pretty easy. I got lucky with the High Elf blood. I found a High Elf necromancer. But the Wood Elf blood was tough. I had to find a Wood Elf beggar that was dead. I didn't kill him. He was just a dead Wood Elf beggar. And I got my blood. Alright, let's see what this guy has got for us.
When the top level was built,
I brought all the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Okay. I'm here. You just injected it into your body? Alright. Seems unwise, but okay. That's kind of freaky. It's a pathway to a black book.
What is this? It's just a book.
Oh, there he goes. He didn't even get to finish his sentence. I'll take the essence extractor and the runed lexicon. I don't know if they're of any use now, but it's a book made of flesh. Let's read it. That's the only page I can look at. All right. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Although the image on the left sort of resembles the outside of this cube here. Whoa. Hello?
Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Agma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it.
So you want this book?
Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Completed. Discerning the transmundane. Alright, now what do you want me to do? Yeah, I was gonna say that pattern on the book sort of resembled the pattern on the outside here. Had this circular thing and then 3 circles. Sort of, kind of, not really. Do I get a new quest? Is that... There's gotta be more to it. Maybe if I leave. Well, the quest completed. Okay, here we go. So if you use the book outside, or I guess I had to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, and now I can use the book and I get these bonuses. One of 3 potential bonuses. The Sea of Knowledge rolls before you choose the section you wish to read. Now, I already looked this up, what these 3 do, and they raise your skills up by 5. Might raises like fighting skills, armor, I think heavy armor, one-handed attack, something like that. Shadow is like pickpocketing. Magic is pretty self-explanatory. Each one raises like 5 different skills up by 5 or something. I'm gonna go might because that'll raise the most skills. I have skills in shadow and magic that are already maxed out, and at this point raising them, the skills that aren't maxed out, a little bit more isn't really gonna help that much, so I'm gonna go might. I want to raise the most amount of skills. That's smithing, heavy armor, block, two-handed, you know, the skills I never use, one-handed, archery. Beautiful. Now I can level up. I'm gonna go health. And I got 12 perks. Yeah, my destruction's maxed out, so I could have raised magic, or... yeah, magic would have been okay. Could have raised illusion, conjuration, I think alchemy as well. Enchanting is in the magic section. That's maxed out. Yeah, I guess magic would have been helpful. Haha, I changed my mind. I want to go magic. The reason being that these skills, illusion, conjuration, they're already very high, so the work that it takes to raise them at this point is quite high. So having a straight level up by 5 to these skills is pretty good. So that's what I'll do. And then the book is removed. Alright, well, that was my reward. Interesting quest. I like how the guy just vaporized mid-sentence. That was cool. Now, we're kind of buddy-buddy with Hermaeus Mora. I like him. Now what I want to do is... if I go... No. Here. Bring 30 Crimson Nirnroot. I want to try this again. Maybe she's... I think her daughter died, so she was upset with us. So she wouldn't talk to us last time. But time has passed. Maybe she'll talk to us now. Hi.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Yeah, especially since you seem to be one farmer short. Are you an alchemist?
I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim.
You seem quite exhausted.
Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of Nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Adoria.
Oh yeah.
There's little time for rest.
About that, I can help you if you like.
Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate Nirnroot are Jazbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those
Jazbay grapes.
They're very rare.
Lady, I've got just what you're looking for. Oh yeah, let's level up again. There we go. Have I got Jazbay grapes for you? I've got 800 blisterwort, 440 bleeding crown. I've got everything here. Jazbay grapes, you want 20? I've got 100. Where are you? There you are. Guess what? Well, we can talk to her about her sister. Good God. I brought you 20 Jazbay grapes.
Fantastic. I was concerned I had asked for too many, but I'm glad to see you proved me wrong.
I've got plenty.
Let me at least give you something for your efforts. Finding all of these couldn't have been easy. Or cheap.
It was effortless. There's a lot of Nirnroot around here.
Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't
I noticed.
I'm the only person alive that can cultivate Nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant.
I'm impressed. How did you accomplish such a feat?
I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the Nirnroot and its strange properties.
By the way, your mentor is dead.
I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him.
I found Sindarian's remains. Who is Sindarian? Was that her mentor? That might be his last name. He had a that wasn't his first name.
I knew this day would eventually
I don't
come.
remember.
At least poor Sindarian died doing what he loved.
Yeah, that must have been him.
Field research. I told the old fool he should take it easy, but he was too stubborn. Perhaps someday I'll continue where he left off. It's the least I can do, considering how much he did for me.
I brought this Crimson Nirnroot for you.
You gathered quite a few of them, I see. I'll search through Sindarian's notes and find some more information about the Crimson Nirnroot and its properties.
Here you go.
Thank you. You've done alchemy a great service by helping to complete Sindarian's work. I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sindarian's greatest works. I believe you've more than earned it.
The Nirnroot Missive. Sandarian Serendipity added. How did you and Sindarian meet?
When I was very young, I was sent to Skingrad in Cyrodiil to study with him. He was a strange Altmer. Paid more attention to his research than his own well-being. He lived in the basement of an inn, for goodness sakes.
How did he end up in Skyrim?
Well, after I fled Morrowind during the eruption, I made my way here. My family had purchased this farm, and it's all we had left. Years later, Sindarian simply showed up at our doorstep asking to stay for a while. Said he was going to do field research. He stayed with us for decades. Became an uncle of sorts to Adori.
Then he left for Blackreach, I suppose.
One day he simply ran out to me in the field, excited that he'd made some sort of a breakthrough, and he was going to head out on another trip. He never returned. From the journal you discovered, I'm sure you know the rest.
I want to ask him about her sister.
used to.
Oh.
Actually, I'm growing. I'm the only person alive I haven't seen him in many years.
Oh, man.
I wonder what became. It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, her dead sister's around here somewhere. Is that? I think that's her, the ash pile. No, that's the dragon. Hi, Riftguard. Their sister's body must have vanished. Eaten by wolves. Yeah, it's gone. Sorry about your sister, lady. Yeah, I'm not gonna find her. Alright, so what are these books? Sindarian's Field Journal, that's the one we read earlier. The Nirnroot Missive. Do I want to read this one? Not really that interested in hearing about Nirnroot. But I want to read the other one. What was the other one she gave me? It had his name in it. Sindarian something or other. Huh, you know. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. All right, here it is. It's not a book. It's Sandarian Serendipity. It is an active effect. Yeah, I wish it would be more clear about what type of item it gave you. Maybe like an icon would show up when they give you an item, because it just shows the name of the item, but it doesn't. You have no idea what type of item it is. I don't know. There's a lot of user interface issues with the game, I think. It's a little bit dated in that regard. But that's alright, we found it. There's a 25% chance of creating a duplicate potion when using your alchemy skill. That's actually pretty amazing, because I do a lot of alchemy. And I'm going to be doing a lot more very soon, because I want to get my alchemy skill back to 100. What is it right now, 70? Yep, so I got a lot of alchemy to do. So that's a pretty awesome effect. Look at all that Nirnroot. It's all mine. Now, I don't know if I want to read his Nirnroot book. It's just... it can't be that interesting, can it? Alright, now we don't have any quests lined up. I suppose I could do a missing merchant quest. This is not in the miscellaneous category. This is kind of a minor quest, I think. A notice from a Jarl's steward. Have I been to Trader's Post? I haven't, so we could use that as an opportunity to just explore the area. So we'll just do that. And then next time we can probably explore a whole new city or town. This way. We're going west. Nope. East. We got freezing temperatures here in Skyrim. A light snow. Visibility is decent. It's been worse. Well, this house is not in great shape. Hello there. What are you attacking? Erwan. You're tough.
Finish it.
Yeah, we gotta upgrade your armor. Hi, Erwan. Erwan's journal, letter from Edward. We'll read that in a moment.
Where are you?
Where are you? There you are. Treasure map. I have a few treasure maps. Haven't really tried to hunt down these treasures. Maybe I should do that.
You can't hide from me.
Go away. Oh, you too? Alright, Erwan's journal. Erwan? My new friend Gunther and I, come on, are getting along quite well. The other bandits are already getting jealous. He really was a fine gift. I should thank my brother Edward before I slit his throat. The thing I like best about my good friend Gunther, he can keep a secret. I tell him all sorts of juicy tidbits, and he never says a thing. He reminds me of my old companion Skill, and the time we nearly got murdered by a Daedric cult. There was a ton of good loot in that place. Haunted artifacts, blood sacrifices, things that make lesser men want to hug their priest. Nothing that would frighten off Gunther, though. He's quite stoic. Sitting in his chair. On top of that, he gets along with everyone. It doesn't matter if they're short people, fat people, tall people, or cat people. That's the thing about my old friend Gunther. He doesn't judge. Anyway, when I got to Skyrim, I sold most of the loot we piled up. Over the years, seeing as wanted men have to travel light, the heaviest piece I sold was a set of Daedric mail to a caravan Khajiit named Madrin. I liked that armor, but in the end I had no choice but to get rid of her. She knows what she did. Besides, if I wanted to get her back, I could always trade something of equal value, like the Ring of Macer I ripped off the merchant at the Crescent Moon's Inn way back when. Me and the furballs, we have a history. The ring is worth at least 2 sets of armor, or 20 pairs of boots. It can fortify your illusion magic, just like the books say. The books get a lot right, even the parts about me. Except I'm much prettier and taller in real life. Either way, I don't need to cast spells to run this new crew, so I'll let my best friend Gunther wear the ring. I think it looks really good on him. Alright, this is the Ring of Macer. Where's Gunther?
What do you think you're doing?
Calm down, it wasn't me. Gunther? Oh. Gunther's dead. Gunther must have been the previous owner of this place. Yeah, she was talking about Gunther like he was some really talking him up there. Yeah, he never tells her secrets. Well, we know why now. Illusion spells cost 30% less. Increased stamina, sneaking is 20% better. That's a pretty darn good ring. Purchase the armor set with gold, trade the ring. I think I'd rather purchase it with gold and keep the unique ring. Alright, but we do have also a letter from that person, her brother, I think. Letter from Edward, yeah. My dearest sister, Erwin, I see your way with words remains as elegant as a falling boulder. I am indeed alive, and no, I haven't forgotten my promise to you, which I remind you again was never literal. You see, when someone says, "You'll be the death of me," it's not an invitation to murder. It's more of a loving expression of one's exasperation. But I know nuance has never been your strong suit. I must warn you, however, that correspondence like this endangers us both. So if you truly wish to keep this promise, it's best you don't respond. When the time is right, I'll come to you. Oh, and be kind to our merchant friend, Gunther, will you? Consider him my gift to you, along with this book on our past life. I'm sure you know by now, but it seems one of us has taken to writing about our adventures. I assure you it isn't me, but I'm glad his depiction of you is as honest as you are incorrigible. So was Gunther a slave and then they killed him? So there's a book about them. What book is that? Was that on her body? Gunther doesn't have it. Oh, he does have it. The Crimson Dirks. Volume 5 by Gathers the Coin. Erwin was convinced the ring was cursed. At first, the proof came in small doses. There were bad streaks at the card table, sudden pain in her tooth, and stale bottles of mead. Soon the proof took on a larger, more dangerous form. Her blade would miss its mark, potions would cure too slowly, or she'd step on a rune that her barbarian companion's skill had no business skipping over. Then there was the gradient proof, for instance, that threatened her livelihood. The instances that threatened her livelihood. There was the coin drying up the new guard patrols at the usual haunts, and word that the East Empire Company had taken notice of their works. All told, it augured a slow, tumbling march toward the end of the Crimson Dirks. How long is this? Okay. Oh boy. Alright, well. Looks like a fun read. I'm afraid I can't read it all, though. Not out loud. My voice cannot handle it. But, looks like her story is over now. That is the end of the Crimson Dirks. Now, let's see if we can purchase this Daedric armor set. The problem here is this is a moving caravan. Where are you now? Where are you going? Are you going to Windhelm?
Hey!
Hey yourself. Yep, they're outside Windhelm at the stables. There they are.
Duels wears much beauty. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
I understand you were sold a set of Daedric armor.
That is the truth.
Oh, there's a dragon. Hold on, dragon. I'd like to buy it off you. 5,000 gold.
Okay, you've talked me into it.
Oh, that was easy. Alright, you guys might want to get down. There's a dragon. There you are.
Fire
Fire
is not
is
a
not a
thing.
toy.
Missed.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Well, let's check out this Daedric armor. Is it just regular? Yeah, just regular Daedric armor. Interesting. These kind of quests where you get... I mean, this isn't very useful to me at all, but the game would be a lot different if I wasn't doing smithing, wasn't doing enchanting. It'd be kind of an interesting playthrough to just rely on found items. Because obviously if you go smithing and enchanting, you can just make the best gear that way. But yeah, going through just using found equipment would be interesting. Although, yeah, unenchanted Daedric is... Yeah, this is not that great. I'd rather use a lower tier armor, even if it's enchanted with something. But anyway, we can sell this, I guess. I bought it for 5,000. I can sell it for more than that, it looks like. Interesting. Well, we finished a couple of quests today. I think next time we can go to, there's a few contenders. Dawnstar. Markarth. Falkreath. Those are the major cities I haven't explored yet. There's a lot more minor locations. But, yeah. Morthal, I've been there. Okay, in any case, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.